Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and I haven't done any readathons in a couple months, which is kind of weird because I've done like 26 readathons in the past couple years that I've been on BookTube. So I find it kind of weird that I haven't done readathons in a couple months, and then all of a sudden, two readathons that I want to do are taking place at the exact same time yet again. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to read for both of those. So the first readathon that I'm going to talk about is the Around the Worldathon, and that takes place from the 21st through the 27th, I believe. I will put the correct dates down in the description just in case they're wrong, but I don't think they are. So Kirsty from Melbourne in My Mind and April from Aprilius Maximus are doing this readathon, and they're kind of deciding to focus on a different region of the world with each readathon. And so since they are both from Australia, this is the first round of this readathon. They are going to focus on Oceania. So I looked on my shelf and thought, what books do I have from Oceania? I really have no idea. I thought this was going to be really tricky, but it turns out I have not one, not two, but three Oceania books. First, I have The Industry by Rose Foster, and this is about a girl named Kira who gets kidnapped by some organization who wants her to do hacking for them and stuff. I've had this book on my shelf forever. I ended up getting it because the library doesn't have it, and nobody seems to have it because it's from Australia. So I'm definitely excited to finally have an excuse to read this because I really want to read it, but I keep saving it for some reason. Do you guys ever do that? Next, I have The Island by Aldous Huxley, and Aldous Huxley wrote A Brave New World, which I absolutely love, and so this book, I had no idea what it was about or anything, but apparently it is set on a fictional island called Paula, I'm not sure, I forget. There's no summary on the back, so I can't just look and be like, oh, how was that spelled again? But basically, it is a fictional island, and yet April actually put it in the description of her announcement video, as a recommendation. And then we have The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton, and I have no idea what this is about, but I've had this book for forever, probably more than 2 years, because I got it for free, and I don't know. So apparently it is set in Australia, and so that makes me excited to read it. And also, it is over 500 pages, just barely. It's 502 pages or something. So technically it could count for the next readathon that I'm going to talk about. The next readathon that I'm going to talk about is the Tometopple readathon, which takes place from the 18th until December 1st. So basically the idea of Tometopple is to read at least 2 books that are over 500 pages. The first book that I want to read for Tometopple is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, which I already kind of started a little bit, but anyway, I am going to buddy read this with Emily from Emily Hornberg because one of the challenges is to do one of these books as a buddy read, so that is really exciting. The next couple of challenges are to read a book that's part of a series, ding ding ding, and a book that is an adult book, ding ding ding. That's all the challenges anyway. The only other one is to read a graphic novel. So I don't have a graphic novel picked out for sure, but I do want to, I have several on my shelf that I either haven't read or haven't read in 10 years, so I could just pick any of them pretty much. And then the other tome, end quote, Sam is defining a tome, aka a big book, as being at least 500 pages. So the other tome I'm going to read for Tometopple is The Hero of Ages, the 3rd book in the Mistborn trilogy, and because I really just need to get to this one, these are the books that I'm going to read for Tometopple and Around the Worldathon. So let me know if you're participating in either or both of these readathons. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!